My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. Dr. B wants to remind you that after more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today I want to talk to you about this supplement that my uncle texted me about called Yohimbine. Yohimbine. In order to supposedly treat his benign prostate hyperplasia, BPH. My uncle, who is in his, 70s, 80s, my uncle in Europe, I have an extended family, texted me about this freaking Yohimbine that he has heard and seen that a lot of people take Yohimbine for their freaking benign prostate hyperplasia to shrink this big hypertrophy of their prostate, right? Which is actually a hyperplasia rather than a hypertrophy. And obviously I knew already the answer, because any time that I see a freaking supplement having the claim that it can make you younger and make your heart failure disappear and make you grow a bigger penis, but I know that it's just a scam. But because it was my uncle, I did the research, and I love to do the research, medical research, of course, at the National Library of Medicine, PubMed. This is the gold standard for medical surgical research, pharmacological research, biology, biochemistry, everything related to health sciences is there. So I went to the PubMed, National Library of Medicine, and I, of course, entered the search. In the search engine, I entered Yohimbine, and I saw a lot of articles about this Yohimbine. It is an alkaloid. It is an alkaloid coming from a plant, originally in Africa, a plant or a bush or a tree, it doesn't matter, in Africa. And it has, of course, dozens of claims. And not only a lot of people claim that it shrinks their prostate, but they also give them a better and bigger erection. It's crazy the number of claims that I saw about Yohimbine, and I found zero scientific proof articles that prove that Yohimbine can shrink your prostate or can give you a harder erection and long-lasting erection, like as if you were taking 10 pills of Viagra. It is a bullshit. So I, of course, texted back my uncle the next day after I did there's a time difference of about, I think, 12 hours between here and Europe. And I told him that obviously I did the research, that I knew already it was BS, and that he's going to waste his money and everything. And that instead I referred him. I told him to go find himself a good urologist, because his prostate is annoying him, right? It's cause him a headache, right? People who have benign prostate hyperplasia, right? As you get older, it becomes bigger and bigger. Then you have symptoms. You have dysuria. You have trouble urinating, peeing. And then you have to wake up 10 times in a night to constantly go. You have urgencies to go pee. You have this dribble all the time. So he's annoyed by all this, right? So I told him, instead of this fake stuff called Yohimbine, an extract of a plant coming from freaking Africa, blah, 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 that he needs to find a good urologist and consider doing a prostate artery embolization. This is a procedure that has been around for quite a few years, a decade and a half, and it is very, very good procedures done by a very, very good interventional radiologist. Prostate artery embolization. PAE, prostate artery embolization, where it's a minimally invasive procedure where the interventional radiologist gonna put a catheter in your groin and then gonna plug the artery that feeds your prostate. So because your prostate doesn't receive blood anymore, it's going to shrink. It's going to atrophy. And that is the best non-invasive procedure to treat your benign prostate hyperplasia if it causes you symptom. If your benign prostate hyperplasia doesn't cause you any symptoms, just keep doing prostate massage. I posted a video about how I massage every day my own prostate. Right? I put a finger in my butt each time I take a shower, and I massage my prostate for 2 or 3 minutes. I'm done. I'm 50 years young, right? I don't suffer from a big, huge prostate, but my prostate is obviously larger than when I was 20 or 30 or 40, right? As you get older, it becomes a little bit bigger, but some people very big. And I massage my prostate every day, 2 times in my shower. I squat, I put a finger in my butt, and that keeps my prostate healthy. And of course, I ejaculate every day, every night before I go to bed, whether it's sexually with sex or masturbation, doesn't matter. You need to ejaculate at least every other day to eliminate your semen, to keep your prostate healthy, and also do the massage of your prostate. But if your benign prostate hyperplasia is bothering you, annoying you, then the best option is prostate artery embolization, right? Prostate artery embolization. Find yourself, ask your urologist to refer you to a good interventional radiologist who has done hundreds of these. It has to not be any interventional radiologist, right? It has to be an interventional radiologist who has done hundreds of these. Do not give your prostate to a guy who hasn't done or has done only a few of these, right? Because remember, with experience comes knowledge, with knowledge comes experience, with time comes experience and expertise. It's like this for every profession, right? And of course, my uncle thanked me and asked me, how come so many people in his club and his entourage and friends and blah blah who are taking this Yohimbine are saying that they are happy with it? And I responded back and I said, never forget the power of the placebo effect. The power of the placebo effect. If I give you a sugar pill, a capsule that contains only sugar, it doesn't contain no medicine, right? And I give it to you and I say, if you take this, you're going to sleep better at night. Once you're going to take it, you're going to sleep better at night. If I give you this sugar pill and I tell you, you know what, if you take this sugar pill, your shortness of breath is going to disappear. Your anxiety are going to disappear. Your depression is going to disappear. Why? In many people, it's going to work. We call that the placebo effect. But it's going to work for some time. Eventually, the placebo effect is going to disappear. So do not forget, there are a lot of people who take these fake supplements, these weird supplements that have absolutely no scientific evidence that they definitely work, like for instance this Yohimbin that is supposed to shrink your benign prostate hyperplasia and give you a stronger erection. It's actually the placebo effect. It's a very powerful effect in medicine. As I said, you take a capsule, you fill it with just simple sugar or with salt, and you give it for the guy to drink before he goes to bed or before he has sex. Suddenly his impotence disappears. And now he's able to have sex with his partner, wife or man or whatever it is. And he's suddenly, oh my God, look at that, my penis is so hard now. Oh, it must be that supplement that I took. But that supplement contained only salt or sugar. It is what we call the placebo effect. So that's what I answered my uncle. Yohimbin, put it away. Don't waste your money on this garbage. It's not going to shrink your prostate. It's not going to give you a boner like you have taken 10 pills of Viagra. It is garbage. It is one of the other millions of supplements that is pushed by these influencers who are themselves given money by the pharmaceutical industry, by the freaking supplement industry that make billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars out of the out of the ignorance of the American people. Remember, Dr. B loves you. Dr. B promised that he will always love you regardless of your gender, political orientation, blah, 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 blah. Whether you're a Democrat, Republican, in between, gay, lesbian, anything, black and white and Asian, I don't give a catso. Dr. B took the Hippocratic oath and promised that he will love every human being regardless. And I also promised I will always put your interest above me, above myself. I will never put myself above you. You will always be above. And I also promised I will always bring you the science, not BS, not invention, not my opinion. My opinion is based on the science, and this is my reference. 30 years of knowledge, scientific knowledge in health sciences in my brain, more than 30 years. And of course, my reference is the National Library of Medicine, PubMed, the Department of Health and Human Services, the National Library of Medicine. It contains billions of research publications in every field of health sciences, from medicine to surgery to biochemistry to molecular. Everything is in there. You want the science, you go here, and this is what I do, my scientific research, and I love to do it. I love you guys. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Thank you for helping me grow this channel bigger so that I can reach more people with my knowledge, with my science. And thank you so much for your criticisms. They are welcome so that I can improve myself, improve the channel. And I'm always available. Put your comments, your question, any catso you want to ask, put it down there. I promise I will get back to all of you, even those who are criticizing me. But I, unlike my ex-girlfriends, I accept criticism. I'm absolutely welcoming them so that again I can improve myself and this channel. God bless you. God helps you to keep you healthy and successful. And also thank to Dr. B, hopefully to keep you healthy so that we all age gracefully and die in our sleep, in our bed, healthy at the age of 100. Kop kun mak mak, kop kun na krap, sawadee krap. And I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.